You know how they say, when life hands you lemons, whatever? Well, life handed me the whole fucking tree. I, like, they're like, here, keep going, keep going. Oh, no, what? She has enough, might as well give her the goddamn tree. I'm on a very thin line of wanting to just say fuck it and give up. Like, what's the point anymore? What is the actual point? I don't see it. I can't see it. I bust my ass every day to be a better person, to make sure that I don't do anything wrong to anybody, create good karma type of thing, but yet I just keep getting shit on. I mean, at some point it's gotta give, right? Like, why? What did I do in my lifetime that was so bad that I have to go through this constantly? That I have to fight this battle constantly? I don't understand. I always thought I was a good person. I mean, I always try to do right by people. I always try to be the person that I would want somebody to be towards me because, that's the way it works. But apparently not. So I'm just going to start like everybody else. I'm just, I see people who do way worse things in life and they get everything handed to them on a silver platter. Like, I don't do drugs. I mean, I drink, but I don't go out and drink and drive. I file my taxes every year. I work my ass off. I bust my ass when I go to work. I have a job. I've had a job since I was 16 years old. And this is the outcome? The fact that I have to struggle every day to get by. I don't see it anymore. I just don't see it anymore. I don't see the point. Why live like this if it's just not gonna work? Like, I struggle with a lot of things, and it may not look like it. You can just meet me at whatever. At first glance, you might think that I have it all together, but inside, I can't even begin to tell you what's going on in my head. And the part that sucks the most is that I have to do this by myself. Yeah, I know that most of it is my fault because I was too afraid to make friends because I didn't want to step out of my comfort zone. I get that. But whenever I felt comfortable with it, started feeling comfortable with myself. Like, self-image is something that I have struggled with for a really, really long time. And people's like, why? You're skinny, blah, blah, blah. It's just, I mean, I guess because in high school I was never the popular girl. I was the outcast because I listened to different music. I thought differently from everybody. And I wasn't afraid to voice my opinion. But growing up that way and having my opinion shut down so much, I don't even do it anymore. I keep everything to myself. I don't branch out to people. I don't try to make friends because of that. Because I don't I don't want that rejection anymore. So I keep to myself. I recluse myself from people because it's easier to deal with things on my own, to be my own person, than rather than give somebody something and I get shot down. I can't stand it. That's probably one of my biggest downfalls in myself, and I know it, and then I sit there and I just beat myself up for it. Like, why aren't you a better person? Why do you have to be like this? Why can't you change? Why? And I can't tell you why. I've tried to change, but it doesn't matter because nobody's paying attention. Nobody notices. It's like I don't exist unless somebody wants something from me. It's like, then I think, well, nobody wants to be around me, nobody wants to talk to me, nobody wants to be my friend, then what's the point of even being here? You know? And I know that it's a cop-out, and it's not the way to think, but after dealing with it for so long, for feeling this way for so long, it's the only thing that feels right. Like, maybe I'm meant to be alone for the rest of my life. Maybe I'm not meant to be the social butterfly that everybody expects me to be. I just wish I felt comfortable with everything. I wish I felt comfortable with myself enough to go out and make friends, or comfortable with myself to open up to somebody again and not be afraid of being hurt. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. My walls have went up almost instantly, and they're up pretty high. It's gonna take a lot for me to ever let somebody in again. And not just in relationships, but in friendships too. I've been hurt by so many people that I've thought I called friends, and I've been stabbed in the back so many times. It's like, why? Like, why? Like, that's the big question. Why? Why is this always happening? Why? What did I do to deserve this? And I'll probably never know the answer. But it's just, it's hard. It's hard seeing people go out and have fun and everything, and when I try to get people to come out with me to go do something, it's like, oh well, we're busy, oh well, we'll think about it. No, there's no thinking about it. You either want to or you don't sit there and try to like make me feel better about myself by lying to me. It's not how it works. I would rather you say, hey, you know, you're a cool person, but I just don't see us being friends. We don't have any common interests. Cool. Fine. I'll deal with it. But I guess I'm just not good enough for that either. I just wish I had the answers. I wish I knew what to do. But I guess I don't. And I guess I won't. So what's the point?